Hey guys, welcome in. Wow, so much after the update. We've got all the lots of, not all. There's a lot of missing fossils, but a lot of fossil Pokemon. And they're going by restored Pokemon. And I was like, oh, interesting. So that's why they're saying they were fossil. They've been restored to now Pokemon, and interesting. But in saying it, um, there is a lot to go over. I found it interesting that we're gonna have a look at the monthly points, and then we're gonna go into some of the other new ones. Oh, looking for a new rainbow pool soon. Everyone get hyped for that. I can't wait. I think that's still exciting, and it's still nice that they're giving rainbows away. As far as these other new mons go, Snover, opposing flying type and dragon type within 2 steps, have one less MP. I think that's really cool. Except dragons generally are going to be having Dragon Sphere, and that's just going to bump their MP back up to 2 MP and move over. So, disappointing. So, although with the new Ice Snow Sphere, you can cancel spheres within 2 or 3 spots. So if you have these guys as well as other ones, you can potentially cripple Mega Gyarados, Mega Ray or normal Ray. If you can burn the Mega Ray plates and then you've got normal Rays, you can potentially cripple their MP, which I find interesting. Very interesting. And I used to run a poison freeze deck, a frozen poison or toxic freeze, something like that. And now it could potentially be more of an opportunity, but only against flying dragons. So interesting. I'll have to revisit that and see what I can come up with. Icy Wind, Pokemon on the field spin, and they get negative MP. Snow Powder, so only if they spin white. Snow Powder spin. Those that spin Mist become frozen, and Energy Ball. When the battle opponents on the field, all their blue attacks that are not dodged become misses. So kind of average kind of mon. This wheel reminds me a whole lot of Earth Form. And then this guy, you can get him without the pass as well. It's not just with the pass. So same effect, same ability, sorry. And he's got Sheer Cold, which is awesome. Very nice to have another Sheer Cold, but it's so small. Blizzard, freezing things, nice. Ice Beam, freezing things, nice. So this has a whole lot of freeze, and as well on top the Sheer Cold. So it's pretty nice. Energy Ball is definitely the weakness that you'd be wanting to get rid of and reduce. So it's kind of nice. This little thing. It's a restored Pokemon. So lots of all the new fossils have restored Pokemon in them. Have they upgraded and changed Kabuto? And have they added that to their old abilities? I'm not sure. After this one, battles, it may evolve if it's still on the field. So I think I really like that it can evolve. All it needs to do is battle and evolve. I think lots more weaker ones need that. Freeze dry, we've seen this with Glalie, plus 50 to water, and any opponent spin, battle opponent, all adjacent to it spin. If they spin blue, they become frozen. Which hardly ever happens, but I suppose I was going to say there's more blue, but there is and there isn't. It's very, very depending. But Aurora Beam, this is one of the most amazing things from all of these mons, all the new mons that have it. Aurora Beam, a 2-star, get to choose an opposing Pokemon within 2 steps to become frozen. Wow. Wow. Crazy. I like the look of that new mask as well, by the way. And then here we go, another restored one. After this battles, it can evolve if it's still on the field, so same as that last one. And he's got Big Bite. So if it's a steel Pokemon, this is no damage. and the opponent is knocked out, so it's a nice way to get rid of steel type. So if you're struggling with the Marwals and all those other things, then boom, get it, can evolve, got a roar. So this one's going to be fairly easy to evolve. You can even increase the blue or the purple just to leave it on the field so it can evolve no matter what. And then the steel ones can just be a bonus. More gold, which is always nice. More rainbows, and that mask does look cool as well. And I think that does look just like him. So you can get him there, 600 points. And I think all these things for under 1,000 points, you've got, like, I had a slow month last month, and I played a few times a day only. And if you're playing a few times a day, I still made it to like 3.5. I didn't quite make it to the 4K, and I was like, but sad. Vulpix. For all those who missed out, Alolan Vulpix is back. 1K, well worth it. Get it. Mega Aerodactyl. Whoo! This is amazing. It's a restored Pokemon. If this is not affected by a special condition, it can MP move over mons on the field that don't have Soar. So anything over the can move over anything but the legendary birds. While this is on the field, opposing Pokemon that are not Ghost or Ground can't MP through your Pokemon using their abilities. So most of the ones that can move through are Flying and Ghost. So all the Ghosts can still move through grounds, so that's going to be Marstomps can still move through, but it's going to block all the other Flyings and Fairies and things like that are not Ghost. So it's kind of good, but still kind of 3MP move over, probably going to be amazing. 3MP move over with super high damage, like that's going to be plus 10, plus 20, so it's plus 30 on everything. It's going to be 170, 180 with a 3MP. Things are getting crazy. Eevees are back, more rainbows are back. Glaceon is here. Soon is going to be got to be UX Umbreon and Leafeon. So it's got Ice Beam, Diamond Dust, which is nice. So it's going to be 2-star when it's evolved, 780 damage, and Ice Shard. It can potentially snipe spheres, so that's kind of nice. Although the Ice Sphere kind of does that as well. And then we've got the cool mask, which I'm loving all these masks that are added in. And then Acerus is at the 8K, which the grinders will have, or the people that play a lot will have double Acerus, which is definitely going to be showing up probably a few weeks into the month. People are going to be running that, and that's going to be nasty. So now that we've got all through that, there are a few mons that are not on those lists, and we are going to go jump in and have a look at them now. So Mega Bomb the Snow. So granted that his other figure is only, the other one of him is only a rare. What is a 1MP, which is for a Mega. While this is on the field, your opposing Flying and Dragon get negative 1MP, and then you do plus. So it's kind of still, I like how it's keeping the negative MP, but still that plus only 20 damage on top. Super hard hitter is going to be minimum 210 and 90, 190, full Evo 200 and 220. That's nuts. Blizzard, everything freezes things around it. Sheer Cold, it's only slightly bigger, and so you're only going to be taking this just for a massive damage spike. And Wood Hammer, which is a whole new move actually. And opposing Pokemon adjacent to the battle opponent is knocked back 2 steps and gains weight 3. This Pokemon gains weight. It's kind of like a double-edged sword when these things gain weight. But we're going to be getting these new figures. I'm just going to be getting them all. We're going to be trying some of them in the future videos. So I'll be aiming to make videos more and more for you guys. There we go. Thank you. So got my Abomination. So next thing we're going to move on down, and our Aerodactyl, Mega Aerodactyl is not in here because it's in the past only. I missed that Mega Flareon. The UX Flareon feels so sad. Oh, Flareon. I'm gonna miss it. And then there's gonna be one day that I actually want it, and I'm not gonna be able to get it. Regigigas, by the way, got that massive buff. So things to look out for. And Kieran Black and White, definitely want to be picking up some of those. So I am definitely going to be doing that. But first we're going to talk over all the new mons, and then we're going to get into some of the older ones. So let's get down here, past the UX, down to the EX. So the new EX, this is the evolve of the one in the player pass. Oh, not the player pass, the monthly. Restored Pokemon, so it was a fossil. If evolved, at the start of your turn. So I'm not sure is it that's this effect is only if evolved. At the start of your turn, instead of an MP move, you may freeze one of your restored Pokemon that has been excluded from the duel and move it to a point 1 or 2 steps away from this Pokemon. That is amazing. That right there, I can see people running double of these in freeze decks, and this could be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Your turn ends, this Pokemon is excluded from the duel. It returns to its previous evolution, so it's got to go backwards, which I think is interesting. I'm interested about that. I like how it's a double-edged sword, this one, because it's so good and it's so strong. So evolved 3-star Aurora Beam, that's going to be nasty. Ancient Powder 170, Freeze Dry 130. A little bit unreliable. Probably we wanted to decrease that 120 and increase Aurora Beam, I'm guessing. But let's get one. Let's get it. And we're definitely going to be... I'm definitely got ideas for this and be running it in the future. So I'll probably try and run double. I'll probably try and run 2 of those. I'll definitely say. Tyranitum. He's having a tantrum. I like it. So if evolved, another effect only if evolved. If its battle opponent is not evolved, this Pokemon is not affected by, and this Pokemon is not affected by a special condition, this Pokemon cannot be knocked out. So if you're going up against something that hasn't been evolved, you can just go attack into it and you won't get knocked out. I like that. I like that this one is giving incentives for people to evolve their Pokemon and to run Evos and not just run straight stock standard good Mon, because I think giving Mons like this, they give incentive for Evo as well as punish people who don't. It's kind of cool, because evolutions is one of the great things about Pokemon. This Pokemon cannot be knocked out by battle, so that's if your opponent doesn't have any evolved ones. If this Pokemon is knocked out, it is excluded from the duel. When this Pokemon is excluded from the duel, it returns to its previous evolution. So same as the last little freezing one, it will step back to this little guy that you can get from the monthly pass. He's got a roar. Let's have a quick little flick over to this. He's got a roar, a big 170 head smash. This Pokemon spins. If it spins a miss, including... Oh, this Pokemon spins. If it spins a miss, including a miss due to paralyzed or burns, it is knocked out. So it's kind of like a Thrash, but not quite. And Thrash is this Pokemon gets confused. So interesting. I'm always fascinated that they only equate for paralyze and burn. They don't do it if it's confused. I'd like to see some of these ones increase confuse as well, and say if it spins a miss while confused, boom, just like the primals and all the other ones. So we're gonna get one, trying this out for you guys, see if you guys want to look to mat one in the future or pick up your own, and hopefully you can gauge from that if you actually want them or not. But it does look cool. I do really like the look of it. And as for new ones, that's all we've got. Oh, actually, not all we've got. We've got a little sneaky. So everyone got a rare Aerodactyl as a gift, but there is now a new EX Aerodactyl. The one that was on the leaked pictures as well. So restored Pokemon. If this Pokemon is not affected by a special condition, it may MP move over Pokemon that don't have Soar. So just like things. So it can move over things, which is kind of nice. Opposing Pokemon that are not Ghost or Ground cannot MP through this Pokemon. Through their abilities. If this Pokemon is on the field, opposing Pokemon cannot use the effect of Air Balloon to move over other Pokemon. That right there, something to block Air Balloon, that is cool. they have done a massive crackdown on rush decks. Stopping Zoro from swapping with 3 MP and higher, stopping these air balloons. So nice, so nice. There is still going to be rush, but it's going to be less good now. All right, but still rush is rush. As far as his moves go, Stone Edge just a straight 150, nothing special there. Taunt until the next turn if the Pokemon is hit by the spin and he spins a blue or a purple attack, they shift to the next turn until a non-purple or non-blue comes out. It's nice that they actually say that non-purple or non-blue, so it actually will keep swapping if it's like purple after purple. So Moonbeam Facer, Dawn Wings, if it lands as blue, we'll spin to purple, we'll spin to the next purple, we'll spin to a miss. That is nice. So that's like over 50% of the it's going to be a meal. I'm eating that miss. So that's actually quite nice. So I like that taunt. And Skydrop. This is interesting. This Pokemon moves 2 steps away and gains weight. The battle opponent, if it's a non-flying type, gains weight 5. So I like how it's adding lots of weight and potentially more support for rock weight decks. So we're going to pick up one of those as well. And that is... I've still got 5 more figures I can pick. We'll have to get into that later. I've got mons I want to pick. I want to get... actually, we'll pick up some now. So, other ones that got buffed this banner that people are going to want to see some gameplay is white. So, white, Kyurem, and black. They have both had a massive buff. So now you can use them like a Mega Plate. You don't have to wait the turn after and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's quite nice. Very, very, very nice. Definitely going to be well worth running now. And I think they are going to be very nice figures to use. So I want to pick up the black and white forms. We've all got so many decks to test now, which is going to be awesome. So thank you. So we've picked up those, and I'm actually going to... Do I want to pick up another Vinci? How much? I've got 3 more picks left. Do I want to pick up another one, just in case I want to run some of those? I can pick it up next month if I want to. If any of you guys are wanting to support me for making more of these contents next month, that is. So, as we go, I want to get a Gigas. I haven't ever got a Gigas, and a Cash does amazing work with Gigas. Has plenty of Reggie deck videos, and I'm sure with the buff, he's definitely going to be doing some more. He's got to be doing some more. So that, I want to get a Guz. Let's pick up a Guzzlord. I want to pick up all these mons that I just haven't been having, and I've been wanting to test for a long time, and we can make some more decks. We're definitely going to be creating some interesting decks with these. So hype for the future. I'm quite excited about that. So yes. So just Mega Latios I don't have yet. The Flareon that I missed. No. And then Primal Groudon, which I'm probably gonna leave, and then I've got Katana, which I could get. Should I get a Katana? Or I can start doubling up on other mons that I could use for other decks. What should I do? Because I can get like Mega Sizzle. I kind of want a Mega Sizzle too. Mega Sizzle and Sizzle. So other things I need to pick up other months. I'll go for a Katana just for now. Just because I would like to try it. So let's try all these ones, and then moving forward we've still got many decks to try. So liking that, player passes all used, and now it's time. Let us see. I'm going to just pop open one of these. Pop it open. We'll claim all our new... Ooh, ghastly. Ooh, ghastly. That's about right. That is about right. So, we will claim some of these. Let us get claiming. New 9 Pokemons. I'm in the way. There we go. Let's get all, and then we'll level up some, and we'll definitely get looking into what we can do with some of them. So I'm excited for those. Hopefully, let me know. I'd love to hear which ones you guys are most excited for, whether it's new mons or old buffs. I like that they're making older mons more relevant. I think that is important, and I like the kind of balance that these new ones have, how they exclude themselves, and it's very much a double-edged sword. So I kind of like that, although it's going to be very risky to play, which is what we're here for. New plates in the shop as well, by the way, so we might as well go and pick out some of those and have a quick little go over them. So Restorer, this only works for restored Pokemon. Which, when I first saw restored Pokemon, I thought this plate. Wow, you can use it to restore Pokemon that are in your PC. How many of you guys thought that? But no, it's looking like it's only the fossils, and then you can return one restored one that had been excluded to your PC. So it's a way of getting them back. Which I want to pick up one. Just so I can do some gameplay with you all. Let's go back. So I've got one of those now, and then let's go back. Where's the other new one? There's a sphere. The ice sphere is what I want to pick up. I'm unsure about the primal sphere. I'll pick one up just so I can do a video for you all. And this is why I don't buy. I want to buy those other mega packs. But I've been putting them off just because I have been expecting more plates to come up. And so sorry. Let's jump back. Frost Sphere. So you can choose one of your ice ones, and then if the opponents have any mons with spheres on it, any plates with spheres in their name, except for Frost Sphere, if they're within 3 steps, are cancelled of this mon. So you can go throw this up near somebody else, and now suddenly you can finally get past Flame Spheres. Flame Spheres just use to kill ice decks, but now you can get around it. You can also, with their Bomb Stows, get around the Dragon Spheres and cripple all of their MP. So I quite like that. And Primal Sphere, this is another really one. But while this one is on the PC. Until the end of the duel, while this Pokemon is on the field, the number of your own Pokemon on the field, bench, and in your PC, if it's lower than your opponent's, then bench, field, PC, then your restored Pokemon that have evolved from restored Pokemon. So it's saying all the restored ones, so it's pretty much only to those new to the dinosaurs, because they're the only ones that can evolve, and also Mega Aerodactyl is included, but they get plus 30 and plus 1 star. Your turn ends, so plus 30 damage, that's going to make them monsters. Although it's very, very, very situational, and very risky. So I'd say, shall we try? I will try. I want to be making some decks for you all. These are all the new plates and the new Pokemon. So I want to get in, try and make some decks, level some things up. I won't hold you guys back just watching all of that. So we'll get into that, and then hopefully I'll be back with another video for you guys. And I'm looking forward to some of these new mons and just trying some things out for you guys and seeing how they go. I'll give you guys like my first impressions videos, so stay tuned for some of that, and let me know what you guys best buffs or new mons are. Which one do you guys think are the best? And we'll see you soon.